Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, May 28th, 2025. Well, we have rainfall invading the region, and that's going to lead to a very damp day in Philadelphia. But the rain's going to hold off a bit in New York City. I'll explain why in just a moment. But before I do, please like, share, and subscribe. It actually helps the channel out quite a bit. Hit the notification bell because that works sometimes. And also, if you're interested in more specific detailed analysis on why we're seeing a delay in rainfall, the changing weather pattern, why we're getting another rainstorm on Friday, definitely check out the premium consulting membership, only $15 a month. And also a reminder, tonight at 8 p.m., we have our live chat. All right, now we got that out of the way. Let's dive into the observations. Notice the winds are starting to develop out of the east very slowly. They'll eventually take shape out of the southeast as an area of low pressure and warm front lifts through the region. That's going to lead to waves of rainfall continuing around the Philadelphia metro. But notice the New York City metro is just cloudy and quiet with temperatures in the lower 60s. And over the interior, we have scattered to broken cloud cover with temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s, mid 50s, lower to mid 50s in the Philadelphia metro with the steady rainfall. So what gives? Well, when we take a look at our radar and surface map from WeatherTap, notice we have high pressure here over New England. Now, this high pressure system is acting kind of like a force field, preventing the rainfall from pushing northward. But that high pressure system is going to be giving away. But by the time it exits, it won't be until the late afternoon hours. So let's say 3, 4 p.m. And then that's when this rainfall will start to push northward into the New York City metro and over the interior as we move on through the evening hours. This is why, for those of you who are Met fans going to the Mets game today at 1 o'clock, this was a smart move by the Mets. They'll be able to get most of the game in before rain starts to show up around 2 p.m. and scattered weak light showers, and then more steady rainfall after 3 and 4 p.m. So those should be able to get in the full game. The Philadelphia Phillies, though, with the Braves, well, they're just going to be raining all day. So it didn't matter when they were going to move that game. It's going to get rained out with waves of steady rainfall. Now, this will continue to slowly push northward while the Philadelphia metro and central and southern New Jersey will get rain throughout the day. This is why I'm expecting 1 to 2 inches down towards southern New Jersey, around the Delmarva Peninsula, and half an inch to an inch of rain around the Philadelphia metro and central New Jersey, and eventually the New York City metro, as this all lifts northward throughout the day. When we take a look at the latest, should I say, there we are, the infrared satellite picture, you can see that all the lifting's focusing here around the southern mid-Atlantic. This will eventually lift up through the northern mid-Atlantic and New England as we move through the evening and the overnight hours, leading to periods of rain. That's our first upper level low, which is back here. Our second upper level low will start to organize and take shape down towards the Tennessee River Valley by Friday afternoon, and that's going to lead to our next coastal low that's going to be lifting up through the region Friday night with periods of rain. On the visible satellite picture, you can see clouds increasing. Notice how there's more feathery and broken up here towards New England due to the high pressure system. More overcast around New York City, and then you can see the texture of the clouds change around the Philadelphia metro where we're actually getting enough lifting to support precipitation. And so that's why we are seeing the influence of these two systems interacting, and that's why we'll see southeasterly winds. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Periods of rain throughout Philadelphia, showers developing in the afternoon hours in the New York City metro, becoming widespread towards this evening. Look for high temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s in the New York City metro because the rainfall is going to be delayed, and upper 50s to lower 60s in the Philadelphia metro. So New York City metro this time around is the warmest location in generally a cool day. For tonight into tomorrow morning, the rain will continue to lift through the region with periods of rain heavy at times, especially around the New York City metro, clearing out in the Philadelphia metro. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s along the coast. For tomorrow afternoon, the warm front and the associated low pressure system will be lifting into New England. We'll have variable cloud cover with a few widely scattered showers, but I'm not expecting anything heavy, just more of a pest here and there. Look for high temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the northern interior, lower to mid 70s in the Delaware River Valley, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast, and mid to upper 60s in Long Island and Connecticut. On Thursday night into Friday morning, look for sky cloud cover with a stalled frontal boundary hanging around, supporting an isolated shower or two. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. By Friday afternoon, overcast cloud cover with scattered showers becoming more coverage as we move on through the afternoon. Look for high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s on Long Island, lower to mid 70s along the coast, and mid to upper 70s in the Delaware River Valley. On Friday night into Saturday morning, there is our next wave of low pressure with periods of rain, heavy at times, looking at about a half an inch to an inch and a half of rain throughout the region. With this storm, by Saturday morning, that low pressure system starts to exit. So expect the rainfall to lift from southwest to northeast over the region on Saturday morning, gradually improving with low temperatures Saturday morning ranging from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. By Saturday afternoon, the low pressure system lifts up towards the Gulf of Maine, but we have a series of troughs moving through, and that's going to lead to variable cloud cover with scattered showers around the area. Look for high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast and in the Delaware River Valley. On Sunday, conditions improve. Look for scattered cloud cover. I can't rule out an isolated shower, but for the most part, Sunday is your best day of the weekend, but still cool. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast, high temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. On Monday, high pressure will be in control with scattered cloud cover. Look for lows in the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast, highs in the mid to upper 60s over the interior and along the coast, upper 60s to lower 70s in the Delaware River Valley. On Tuesday, high pressure produces clear skies, lows in the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast, high temperatures in the lower to mid 70s throughout the region. And on Wednesday, high pressure exits the coast with scattered cloud cover, more of a southwesterly flow. Look for low temperatures in the mid 50s. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 70s for most of the region, upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley as we start to shift towards a more seasonable weather pattern for June. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. In the meantime, stay safe out there.